First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the whole for elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, I got Usher's Reacts 6233. And it says debate about, y'all see the name, Jesse Triggers. What do you want from white people, white supremacy? So the guy that's doing the interview, his name is Jesse Lee Peterson, and he's a fucking coon. And he's talking to this guy, and he said, he's asking a question, and the dude is being pretty much quite upfront with him. He asking the questions pretty nicely, but you got this coon who sit up here. I'm just going to let y'all listen to it. But the point that I want to make is not so much of the video you know what, you got coons all over. It's the comments. I'm going to show y'all the comments that these people make, and I'm going to get some scriptures. So I'm going to play the video just so y'all can understand the commentary, and then I'm going to get these comments. So bear with me. The video is not long. Here we go.
And they don't really care about you at all.
I know they don't.
But
they care about dominating us.
You're into them, but they're not into you. But I want to ask you some more questions. So you believe that white supremacists exist. I want to know exactly what do you want from white people?
Well, I want for them to stop practicing white supremacy and replace the system of white supremacy with justice. I want them to redistribute the maldistributed resources that come with systematic white supremacy. I want them to punish.
You want reparations? Does that mean reparations?
You can call it whatever. I don't.
But is that what you're saying for the understanding?
Redistributed resources that were maldistributed because blacks had their resources maldistributed. We were denied things, and it was codified by the government. Do you agree with that?
Meaning reparations, right?
Well, we were denied things that were codified by the government. The government
like
sanctioned
what, for example?
With jobs, housing, health, all types of not reparations, but all types of resources.
Maybe that's why you're so into the white thing.
So y'all heard what he said. He sit up here and said, hey, fuck all that reparations. This is their kingdom. Fuck their reparations. Fuck that shit. Let me just get that out the way. We want the kingdom. We want rulership. Fuck these motherfuckers. We want them under our boot just like we've been under their boot. So let's get that point clear and straight. Now I'm finna go to these, and then I'm finna grab a scripture for Mr. Jesse Lee Peterson, this coon. Matter of fact, no, I'll grab a scripture for him first, man. Because, I'll grab a scripture for him first, man, because what a coon. Our people, man, gonna be destroyed, man. But this is Isaiah chapter 13. I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm going to read 14, but the point is in 15. This is Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as the chase row and as a sheep that no man take it up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. And you see that happening now. People are going back to their own lands. They see this place collapsing, and then people are going to actually go back to their own people because they feel they're going to be safe with their own people. But here's the point. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And everyone who's joined to these goddamn Edomites, the so-called white person, is going to be destroyed. You so-called black women and coons just like Jesse Lee Peterson. You want to sit up here and love your master so much and follow him and ask questions and sit up here and want to take up for him. Well, guess what? You're going to catch a sword too. And the modern day sword is a gun. And you're going to eat a fucking missile. But with that, man, let me go back to the script. Let me go back to the point that I really want to make with some of these comments. So let's go to some of these comments. So let's go to Levi Pearson 996. This guy has never been denied anything. He's more privileged than any white man. Amazing. Here's at Steve Conkey 7362 1 month ago. Those who never owned slaves owe nothing to those who were never slaves. God, the entitlement, victim mentality has done more damage than racism. Career victims want reparations. At Blazing Neighbor 9176. At BJMO8738, completely blind to the fact that black supremacy also exists. Oh, I like this one. Alan Rattay, 4583. The biggest problem is lack of father figure. Yeah, okay. This is at LM157. He is full of BS. Enough of this stupidity. This is a good one too. At Gary Kennedy, 5484. As a white man, I have never met a white supremacist. Just who are these people? Where are they? Now, I looked at a lot of these, man, and I'm not going to try to go through all of them, but I want a lot of these people on this comment board to keep that same energy when we put our foot on your fucking neck, because it's coming. But with that, man, the first thing I want to sit up here and get, man, is, there's a lot more to all you, to anyone that's looking at this video. There's a lot more, but man, I was reading a lot of them, and I read a lot of them. I was just giving you some of the ones, but there were many more of them. If you want to take the time to go look at them, be my guest, because there were a lot of them. These mugs talking out the side of their neck, and they're going to pay dearly. But this is Zechariah 11 and 5. This is Zechariah 11 and 5. I'm going to go for it. Zechariah 11 and 4. Thus saith the Lord thy power. Feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not. And you know what? And this is a beautiful scripture, because with that motherfucking Jesse Lee Peterson, here he is, this coon sitting up here talking all that shit, defending these motherfuckers, but sit up here not understanding that, hey, all the stuff that they did to him, because hey, he's getting paid under the table, doing that coonery, doing that song and dance for these clowns. They don't pity y'all, man, because they're getting paid. But the whole point of the matter is, they who possess us slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And all the people on that comment board, here it is, your ancestors, which you are your ancestors, you are your forefathers. Here it is, you sit up here, you got all this wealth, all the land, everything off your forefathers doing what they did, free slavery. None of them slaves got paid. You're still living off stolen land and every goddamn thing else. Even today, redlining. We can't even, so-called black people can't even go in certain places that white people live. You'll get kicked out, probably even killed. Police officers sitting up here fucking you up. But here it is, you got the nerve to sit up here and say that oh, well, we didn't own slaves. But your family members collected off of it, got rich off of it, point blank period. But that's what they say, but y'all gonna sit up here and pay. So let's go to sit up here and let's go over here to Isaiah chapter 14 in verse. I'm just going to go straight to the point. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord. So, hey, what did he say? Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. So, hey, you sit up here and say, well, we ain't do it. Well, you're going to sit up here and pay for it, because you are your fucking forefathers. You fucking Edomites, all you fucking so-called white people. You're going to pay for the shit that you've done. So you can sit up here and be on them comment boards talking all the shit you want to. Guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. You're going to pay dearly. And keep that same fucking energy when all hell break loose, when shit turn. Keep that same energy when we come digging you out the holes and fucking you up. Keep that same energy. Try to keep that same energy in the kingdom. Yeah, you're going to have a foot in your ass. A lot of talking shit on that comment board. I wish you brothers could look at all them comments, man. I read quite a few of them. And at first I wasn't going to do I wasn't going to really do anything on it, but I was like, damn, them comments. Mugs love to be keyboard warriors and talk shit, man. But y'all all about to get punched dead in your fucking mouth. Let me sit up here and go over here to I'm gonna probably close it out with this. Amos. Let me go over here to Amos, because you motherfuckers, man. This is Amos 1 and 11. Thus said the Lord, thy power for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. You motherfuckers sit up here, what y'all did to Jake in slavery, what y'all continuously do now, and then you sit up here and say, oh, ain't no such thing as racism, ain't no such thing, y'all do this, y'all do that, y'all making money. What bullshit and BS. We own nothing. We got to go to you for the one of everything, just like it says in Deuteronomy chapter 28. But here it is, y'all love to talk shit about what y'all don't do, and what do we have. We ain't got shit. And we don't want y'all shit. Now you got these coons out here and these motherfuckers begging for the scraps. Fuck your scraps. Fuck your reparations. We want you. You know what? I was going to say something else, but you know what? I'll leave it. Every brother out there know what I'm talking about. We want the kingdom. And we're going to put our foot on y'all. And you're going to be down in the dirt. But with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful light that you guys may be still soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we almost up out of here. So with that, I like to say Kwam Yasharella and Anya Habatham Hakim. Shalom.